What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Portia11, and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about digital products and how you are going to run up a bag this year and how to work smarter, not harder. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my exact steps so you could create your own digital product. So make sure you grab a pen and paper and take some notes. All right. Now, before you do anything though, make sure you hit subscribe because you're going to like what I'm talking about so you could come back for more. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. All right, so step one, you need to find a problem to solve. So for instance, I'm a bartender. So 3 years ago, I finessed my way into bartending because everybody wanted you to have experience. So I went through all the trial and error of figuring out how to actually get behind a bar with no experience. So with all the trial and error that I went through, I created an ebook called the Bartender Pinkprint. So this guide is made specifically for people that want to get behind the bar, they want to be bartenders, and they have no experience at all. So in that ebook, I talk about all the basic knowledge that you need to know. I talk about the drinks that you need to study. I talk about all the tools that you're going to use. I tell you the strategy on how to get a job. I tell you places to apply to, and I also tell you what to say and do in your interview to get you a job and get you hired on the spot as a bartender, even if you have no experience whatsoever. So I solved that problem for people that want to become a bartender and they don't know how to get behind the bar. Now, I also have another ebook called the Barpreneur. Now, this solves a problem for bartenders that are tired of working behind the bar, they're tired of working late nights, and they know that they are meant for more. Now, the problem that I solve here is that most bartenders don't know that they already have a lot of high income skills that they can monetize, and I help them with that. So essentially, it's an exit strategy for a bartender, so they ain't got to work behind the bar for a lot of years. So for you, I want you to go ahead and pick a topic that you want to write your ebook about. I want you to start thinking about the things that you are already good at and how you can solve that problem for other people. Also, start to think about the challenges that you face in order to get to the point of you being good at it. And that is going to be what you want to solve. So I'm going to give you guys some examples. Potty training for busy parents, or how I lost 20 pounds without ditching alcohol, something like that. So now that you have your topic, you're going to write out your outline. This is going to help you stop overthinking, and then this is actually going to help you finish what you started. So always make sure you are prepared and you know exactly what you want to write about. So just do like a brain dump of everything that you possibly want to talk about in this ebook of yours. So basically, your outline is going to be the step-by-step roadmap that you wish that you had when you were starting with whatever you are writing about in your ebook. So once you have your outline, you're going to use tools like ChatGPT to just expand on certain points. Maybe you know what to say, you just don't know exactly the best way to say it. Now, don't let ChatGPT write the whole thing for you. Your experience is what's going to make the ebook valuable. Just use it as a tool. Don't let it do all the work, okay? Now, once you have all of that together, we're going to go to step 3. So step 3 is going to be to go to Etsy. Once you go to Etsy, you are going to look up ebook templates. We're going to make it easy. We don't have to design the whole thing from scratch. You're going to go to etsy.com and then you are going to type in ebook templates, and I want you guys to go ahead and just look through what they have, see what's looking cute to you. If you like the colors, if you like the vibe, click on it, check it out. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what you need to be looking for. You want to make sure that it is a PLR resale and that you are able to edit it and resell it. You cannot resell it as is. You have to edit it to your liking, and then you will be able to sell it. And then you're going to download it, and it's going to go into Canva. Now, when you go into Canva, you are going to save a copy of it. This is where you start to change up your titles and change up the words and maybe play around with the pictures, adding in different things, just exactly how you want your ebook to look. Once you get all that together, you are going to make sure you download the exact number of pages that you have done in there. So maybe they give you 46 pages in there, but maybe you only use 30 pages. So make sure you are downloading pages 1 through 30. Then you're going to download it into your computer. I'm about working smarter, not harder, right? So I'm teaching y'all how to do the same thing. Now, this is going to be for the people that don't want to make an ebook from scratch. Now you are going to need to combine all of your pages of your ebook into one file. So when people download it, it's going to be one file. So I use Adobe Acrobat, and you are going to combine the files. So once you do that, you select the files, you pick all the pages of your ebook. Just for this video, I only use 3 pages just for an example, and then you are going to open them in there. It's going to open up inside the Adobe Acrobat. And then you're just going to wait. My computer a little slow, so, it's loading up. So after you got that together, you're going to click combine, and then you will have one file at the end of that. Also, make sure that you name it so you know exactly what it's called, so you'll be able to find it in your files. So click combine files, and then you will have everything in one file. Now you need some place to sell it, right? So I suggest you put it on your website, or you can use a platform like Stand Store. That's what I use. I actually use both. So I do have a website and I do have a Stand Store. Now on my social media pages, I do have my Stand Store link. I like Stand Store because it just makes everything easier for the customer. With your website, they got to go click in all of these different places, and then sometimes you could actually lose them if it's too many steps. The reason why my ebook sells so quickly, and the reason why a lot of people like to use Stand Store, is because it easily converts. I will link my Stand Store below, so if you do want to check it out, I think you do get like a 2-week free trial. That's what I use. I really, really like it. Now, after you got everything uploaded to your website and or Stand Store, guess what? Now you have to sell it. Now, just because you upload this to your bio does not mean it's going to magically sell. You have to have some type of strategy in order to sell your ebooks. You're going to need to promote it. So in the next video, I'm going to be giving you guys all the strategies that I use in order to sell my ebooks and how I made $16K in a couple of months, because I know a little something, okay? So make sure you guys like, subscribe, so you guys can tune in, so you can get all my tips and tricks on how you are going to sell your ebook or your digital product this year, and how you going to run up a bag. So let me know how you guys like this. If it was helpful to you, let me know in the comments, and anything else you want to see, just let me know. So I'll see you in the next video so we can get that product sold. Bye.